10 News starts now with breaking news.
An hours-long search at the home of the missing Chula Vista mother tonight. Multiple agencies with multiple dog teams descend on the house in a clear quest for evidence in this case. Maya Millete was reported missing exactly 4 months ago today. Thank you for joining us on this busy Friday night. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. We have team coverage of the latest developments in the investigation tonight. Our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo is outside the family home with what we know about this search so far. Laura.
Well, Steve and Kimberly, we are still waiting for more information from Chula Vista PD, but just within the last hour and within the last few seconds or so, a number of detectives walking out with several boxes, putting them into that white van that you were seeing. There is actually a detective or an investigator stepping out of that van as we speak. That had also happened at around 10:15, where they loaded some more boxes into that white car that you're seeing. And then after that first evidence was loaded into the truck, they opened the garage to the Maya Millete home and pulled out this black pickup truck that you are seeing, the last name Millete on the license plate. Now, all of this has been going on since late this afternoon, and if you take a look, there are a number of neighbors and Maya Milliete's family here hoping for any answers. As police searched the Millete family home, dozens gathered outside hoping for answers.
Because I've gotten so invested with the case, and so I fell in love with the family, man. They're amazing.
Many of those gathered on Paseo de los Gatos in Chula Vista have never even met Maya Millete, but have joined the family in their search for her since she disappeared in January.
It's the family and Maya's case that brought us just all back into a good zone.
Chula Vista police confirming they served the warrant but stayed tight-lipped about what they were searching for. A Customs and Border Protection canine assisting in the search. Investigators seen moving boxes into the home. The search warrant is the second here at the Millete home. The house was first searched 3 weeks after Maya went missing. Neighbors happy to see police activity, saying it makes them feel like Maya's case isn't forgotten.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna find her. We're gonna find her no matter what.
More detectives. And again, right now, within the last minute or so, that evidence van was turned on and loaded up. You can see a number of investigators coming out with several bags and several of their equipment. It seems as though they are wrapping up. We can see the public information officer, which is the person that gives information to the media, also exiting the home at the moment. So again, we are going to stay here and get any information that they might provide. We haven't spoken to them since about 7 this evening when they went into the home to gather more evidence. But again, right now, neighbors and family members here hoping for any answers. Again, that van looks like it's going to take off. It hadn't been turned on all evening. We will stay here and get any answers as they become available. Reporting live in Chula Vista, Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
Thank you for the update, Laura. And the sister and brother-in-law of Maya Millete drove down from Riverside County once they heard about the search warrant this afternoon. They've been relentless in finding Maya since she disappeared. ABC 10 News reporter Anthony Pura has their reaction to these latest developments.
After 4 months, and we're hoping, we'll get our answer by now. It's been 4 long months, and it's been really agonizing for the whole family, frustrating.
Maya Milliete's sister, Mary Chris Droulet, arrived with her husband, Richard, outside Maya's home late Friday, learning police executed a search warrant at the residence.
To be honest, a little bit of a disappointment in a way, because it's been 4 months, and they're still doing another search warrant.
Adding they're not sure what police could be searching for.
We, the family, don't really know what's going on, but they have their reasons, maybe. But we respect that. But we're hoping for more open communication in the future.
They say they are thankful for the police resources in executing the search. They were also glad to know Maya's kids are okay.
Really released a lot of stress off of us coming this way, that the kids were fine. They were playing in the backyard. There was a police officer with them.
Anthony Pura, ABC 10 News.
It has been an intense 4 months of searching since Maya disappeared. Our ABC 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala has a timeline of what we know so far.
The last day Maya Miliete was seen or heard from by family members was on January 7th, 4 months ago. It was the same day the family attorney said she filled out a form requesting an appointment with a divorce lawyer. Maya was reported missing from her home on Paseo Los Gatos in Chula Vista 3 days later. Chula Vista police officers say they searched the home and vehicles that day. A second search happened on the 11th. On the 12th, ABC 10 News heard from her husband, Larry Miliete. He said they had argued before she disappeared.
We've been having, problems.
Maya's family hired their own attorney and investigator to look into the case.
To continue to try and find what happened to Maya. That's my job.
It wasn't until January 23rd that Chula Vista police actually served a search warrant at Maya's home. Then in early February, police said Larry retained a lawyer and was no longer cooperating. On February 5th, the family and police department held a joint press conference. Every week for months now, volunteers have searched multiple locations for Maya. On April 21st, Chula Vista police announced they partnered with the DA's office, the FBI, and NCIS for this investigation. Dear Maya. Family and friends celebrated Maya's 40th birthday at Fiesta Island on May 1st, praying for her safe return. Days later, they rallied outside of the Chula Vista Police Department and City Hall, calling for more transparency in the investigation, saying her 3 children miss her.
We want to tell her 3 children where mommy is. They've been waiting for 4 months.
This week, the police department released an update in the case saying they've had interviews with 56 people, written 23 search warrants, and reviewed more than 55 tips on Maya's possible location or reason for disappearance. Mimi Alcala, ABC 10 News.
ABC 10 News spoke with Maya Miliete's husband, Larry, just a few days after she disappeared.
I don't even know what day it is. That's how sleep deprived I am. So I can feel the effects, but basically I'm just mentally, emotionally, and physically drained.
As Mimi mentioned, Larry eventually hired an attorney and stopped cooperating with police. Prior to that, though, he was talking.
Now that, she missed our daughter's birthday, there's something keeping her from contacting us. So my sister-in-law's, I don't really try to think about that stuff because it's like mind-numbing, but I'm trying to stay positive.
And you can listen to our interview with Larry Miliete. It's available on 10news.com.
Turning now to coronavirus, the county reported another 210 cases today, while our test positivity rate held steady at 1%. 2 more San Diegans lost their lives due to COVID, bringing that total to just over 3,700. Nationwide, authorities are using Mother's Day as a way to get more Americans vaccinated. The CDC director says that having her family vaccinated is the best Mother's Day gift she could ever receive. This comes as the FDA plans to authorize the Pfizer vaccine for teenagers 12 to 15 years old. The approval could come as early as next week. In the meantime, Pfizer is also pushing for full FDA approval for its COVID-19 vaccine.
It's a signal that we have so much safety data now on millions and tens of millions of people that we can get the full authorization, the full approval.
As vaccination efforts do continue, more states are looking to reopen. California, once a hotspot for the virus, plans to fully reopen by June 15.
The cyber attack disrupting Scripps Health continues nearly 1 week after it was discovered. The UT reports that other healthcare systems such as UCSD Health are stepping up to ease the load of patient care. Scripps has a team working around the clock to fix the issue, but as of now, there is no definite date or time when the system could be back online. In the days since the network outage was first detected, Scripps has only said that it was a malware attack that caused the issue.
A memorial continues to grow tonight outside a Chula Vista home where 2 young boys lost their lives in a devastating fire Thursday morning. Gabriel was about to turn 6, his brother Joshua only 4, and their mother Liz is heartbroken. So much so, an uncle spoke on behalf of the family tonight about their grief and the 2 precious lives lost far too soon.
Gabriel and Joshua were pure and full of love.
Reading from a statement, Rodrigo Barba described his nephews.
They loved God and were filled with His Spirit.
In the statement, the 2 boys are depicted as precious angels with infectious smiles. And now the family is doing its best to keep each other lifted after such a terrible tragedy.
The thing that Gabriel and Joshua loved the most was to cuddle with their mom during family movie nights and game nights.
What no one understands is what happened. How did the fire start, and why didn't the boys make it out alive? Their father tried to save them but was unable to and escaped with burns. His girlfriend also made it out alive. The boy's mother, Liz, who did not live at the home, is now in mourning and desperately in need of answers.
Liz Barba wants and needs answers. There are so many unanswered questions, leaving her in confusion. She is waiting for clarity to gain peace and understanding in order to have closure.
From a deeply spiritual family, Liz says her boys are now with God and left us with this statement she calls a sign from the boys that they are safe in heaven.
As she was sitting outside with her mom, a hummingbird floated steadily in front of them. Shortly after, 2 baby hummingbirds joined. Confirmations like this is what's helping her get through this horrible storm.
Gabriel was a kindergartner at Avondale Elementary School in Spring Valley. Counselors are now available for his classmates. There is also a GoFundMe page to help the family with expenses. If you would like to help and donate, you can find a link to it on our website.